back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations, and ladies and gentlemen, we've officially only have 6 more days before the official reset, and the brand new episode is going to be dropping here in game. So right now, you should absolutely start preparing. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen. So starting us off here, we're going to talk about the things and resources that you should absolutely be hoarding up right now to prepare for the upcoming update. And the first one here is obviously going to be the overall crystals. As you can see here on the top, I've got 132,851, but nevertheless, whatever you have, you guys should be saving as well. And the very first one is going to be crystals, guys. You know as well as I know here, you need crystals to pop off summons, and with that new Caramel Arrow banner dropping into the game, if you guys want to pull on them, you better be saving up those crystals right now. Alrighty, then officially diving into the second resource that you guys should absolutely be saving, and that's going to be none other than your cookie cutters right off the bat that you can see here that goes hand in hand with your crystals. And I would honestly follow that right up with something like the rainbow cubes that you guys are once again going to be needing for something like the costume gotcha. Some of you guys might not know, but it has been quite some time since we've actually gotten new costumes dropped into the game, so I just have a hunch that we might actually see some new ones coming this update, so absolutely save those rainbow cubes. And with that being said here, the next resource we've got for you guys to be hoarding up, and that's going to be your overall experience star jellies, as you can see here, to level up your cookies. And with any new cookie dropping into the game, guys, if you want to pull on the banner and level up and use that cookie right away, you're gonna need some experience star jellies handy to push them as far as you could possibly go, especially after we content creators have already determined if they're going to be breaking the meta or not, because if they're broken, you're going to want to summon on them and you're going to want to use them. So absolutely save those jellies. And then on top of the overall experience star jellies, going hand in hand with Caramel Arrow, we do know that Caramel Arrow is going to be a ranged unit. So absolutely get in here and start saving up all of your ranged powders, everything from the basic ones, the refined ones, and then also those pristine ones. You absolutely need to grind out as many as you possibly can. And if you guys don't know here, today at the time of recording this video, we do have the range bounty in here, so you can absolutely get in here, grind this out if you haven't done your 3 per day or 5 if you own the Kingdom Pass. You can also spend some additional crystals if you think it's worth it to get some additional ones if you do not have enough for when Caramel Arrow does drop. Alrighty, so then once you've officially got that abundance of resources saved up and ready to go for Caramel Arrow's drop in the game, the second part of today's video I want to talk about, and that's going to be one more trick and resource that you can utilize to your advantage. And not only that, we're going to dive into some other things that you can be utilizing to get some additional crystals for the overall update. So just like I mentioned before in a previous video talking about some things that you can do prior to update, Andy Z-Man, shout out to you for bringing this one to me because I absolutely think it's worth mentioning here. I can't show you on screen, but in your inbox, as you can see here, we do have some searing keys. We've got overall gold, obviously, we got some additional metals. We've also got some, matte fragments, different things like that. But however, you can actually get the ability to collect stamina outside of your inbox. And some of that does not expire, but, after so many days. So the trick absolutely is to leave that stamina inside your inbox until you need it or until it's about to expire, aka after this update officially drops with episode 14. Because if you loot it now and you're over your cap for stamina, your stamina will not regenerate. So you want to make sure that you do not do that. Instead, save that stamina in your inbox, but make sure you use it before it expires. Alrighty, so then officially diving into something you guys can absolutely do to gain some additional crystals, that's going to be finishing strong in the current events in the game. The very first one we're going to showcase, and that's going to be the springtime bingo one. You guys know as well as I do, I did a guide on this. However, each one of these bingo cards, as you can see, they're going to be giving you a bunch of different resources for completing the individual card requirement. All right, so you can see this one has rainbow cubes, some experience star jellies, a good topping piece, and we've also got some time jumpers, so absolutely take advantage of this all the way for the remaining of the 6 days before the update officially drops. Same thing goes for the second event that we've got, and that's going to be the Spring Quest, all right? So this one's got a couple of different options here. You've got the individual smaller rewards on each quest that you complete. You've got the milestone rewards for obviously, getting a certain, fame points. As you can see, we can collect an additional 1,000 for completing all 200,000 fame points. But also, we've got another one here that you might not realize, and that's going to be the overall ranking of your guilds. So you can see based on my current guild sitting at top 3%, we're going to be getting 3,000 crystals on top of 300 of those additional, level 5 experience star jellies. If you happen to get into 1% and 2%, you're also going to get those additional rainbow cubes to help out for those costumes if they do drop. And then alongside the overall guild's ranking here, we do have the contribution rewards as well. So if you are in the top, as you can see here, 4 through 10, you are going to get some additional crystals, you're going to get some additional gold, and then also some additional experience star jellies. Naturally, try to work up to the highest rank that you possibly can when it comes to contribution and to your overall guild ranking. Alrighty, and with that being said, guys, the final thing that you guys should absolutely be taking advantage of right now, and that's going to be the biggest lucrative way to get crystals in this game, and that is going to be the Kingdom Arena reset. Alrighty, so taking a look at the overall Kingdom Arena, guys, you can see we've only got 4 days and 14 hours left before it officially resets. And for those out there that may or may not know, that's going to be underneath the rewards tab. Based on the rank or tier that you currently in the season off of before it resets, you're going to get a massive amount of crystals, medals, and then also you're going to get some additional ones just for ranking up. So again, very lucrative here, arguably the best way to farm out the most crystals during the entire season. On top of you guys, holding your highest rank that you possibly can in the arena before it resets to get more crystals and medals, you absolutely need to make sure that you are hoarding up those medals and saving them for when the update drops. Some of you guys might not know, but you can actually farm out the new soul stones out of the metal shop on day 1 that the featured banner actually drops. So when Carmel Arrow gets added into the game, there is a possibility that her soul stones will pop up on this list. So you want to make sure you at least have enough medals to buy those soul stones when they do happen to pop up, because it's only going to aid in you either getting a summon on them or to get some additional promotions. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up today's video. You guys, let me know what your thoughts are down below about the overall update. I'm super excited to see exactly what they bring to the table. I know that those sneak peek notes didn't offer a whole lot of substance besides just a couple of different quality of life things, and obviously the 2 things we already knew, which is episode 14 and Carmel Arrow. But nevertheless, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. And with that being said, guys, I will see you on the next one.